Viewers, I will say congratulations to Ebonyi State. Ebonyi State has joined airports and airline bandwagon. Well, this comes with mixed reactions. I don't know why, when you mention Ebonyi Airport of Ebonyi Floating Airline, it always comes with mixed reactions. So, but once again, congratulations to Ebonyi State. And we are going to x-ray what this day talked concerning the Ebonyi State Airport and what people said concerning the airports. That's people's view about the airports. So we are going to go into the details. Let's hear them out. Many Nigerians, especially those conversant with air transport in Nigeria, have criticized the decision of many state governors investing in airport development. They see it as a misplaced priority because there are always more critical projects that will benefit majority of the citizens of the state. Most often, they cite provision of potable water, healthcare system, education, road infrastructure, and the rest of them, even power. Such criticisms is germane when it is considered that many state governors who hitherto invested in airports infrastructure seemingly wasted the funds expended because today either the airport is abandoned or it is grossly underutilized. Well, truth is bitter. Let's continue. Exasperated with the continuous financial demands of such airports, some of the state governments had begged the federal government to give approval so that the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria could take over the management of the airports. However, investing in airport cannot be fully written off or condemned because some state governments have utilized their facilities well. For example, the Delta State government built an airport in Asaba at the nose of the major commercial center in the southeast. This person said remind me of something. The way he described it as the nose of the major commercial city of the southeast, that is Onitsha. This thing, it tells us that Onitsha or Anambra ought to have had an airport since long before the establishment of Asaba Airport. And for the fact that Asaba has taken that advantage to establish an airport in Asaba, which is very close to Onitsha, it has gained so many advantages over Anambra State Airport. But that is not, removing the fact that Anambra Airport is still doing very well. So let's continue. That airport has been busy from the day it became operational. Anambra State government is currently building hub of businesses at the Chinua Achebe International Cargo Airport, Umueri, with the help of private investors. Also, Akwa Ibom State built an airport and it has been busy ever since it was unveiled. The state government went further to establish an airline, which is the second biggest carrier after Air Peace. Not only that, the state government also built maintenance, repair, and overhaul as MRO facilities, which, when opened, will become the largest maintenance facility for aviation industry in West and Central Africa. Some aviation industry observers are of the view that the state governments that built some of these airports are nudged to do so for selfish reasons, to have airport that would serve their purpose, because in some of those states, majority of the citizens are literally traumatized economically, that they will never be able to afford air travel. So the government operates aircrafts charter service to bring top officials to and through the airport to other destinations in Nigeria. The facility is there for their purpose. Meanwhile, this day investigation revealed that the Ebonyi State government has not only established an airport, it may have also ordered for 3 Embraer E170 aircrafts, which obviously indicate that it wants to operate an airline, thus taking a cue from the Akwa Ibom State government. This may have cost the state government huge amount of money. Sustainability of such project is precarious. But an insider revealed to this day that there could be a lot of goodies coming from Ebonyi State in terms of airport development and air transport system. According to the insider, Ebonyi State government has completed a plan which has been ratified by the State Assembly to establish an airline. This plan is yet to be subject to the Air Operator Certificate (AOC) process of the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, which will take a while. But the state government is desirous of establishing an airline as quickly as possible, and on the interim, they are talking to Air Peace and the United Nigeria Airline to start flight services to the airports. The name of the airline is Ebonyi Air. The governor, it was learned, is working on acquiring the airplanes. After the acquisition, they will prepare for certification. The AOC will take up to 10 months, a source said. On the face value, many Nigerians familiar with air transport in the southeast believe that the potential traveling public by air. Okay, let me take that again. On the face value, many Nigerians familiar with air transport in the southeast believe that the potential traveling public by air from Ebonyi may not justify scheduled flight service from the airport due to low patronage, but this was debunked by the insider, who is a seasoned aviator and also very close to Ebonyi State government. According to him, when Ebonyi Airport begins operation, it will lower passenger traffic in Enugu, because most of the passengers who travel through Enugu Airport now are either going to Ebonyi or Itigidi or Ogoja in Cross River State, and even from Benue near Ebonyi State. All these travelers will divert to Ebonyi Airport when it starts operation. Well, that's a good news. So let's see what happens. Enugu Airport runway is in bad shape, and currently they suffer low load factor, the insider said. He also said that because the airport in Ebonyi, many investors, especially Chinese, who want to invest in agriculture and mining, have indicated interest to come to Ebonyi State. And this will, trigger other businesses. He also said that because of the deterioration of Enugu Airport runway, the Ebonyi Airport will have a head start from Enugu when it will be inevitably closed for rehabilitation. Noting that those who choose to travel from Ebonyi would be reluctant to go back to Enugu anytime it is reopened. See calculation. Let's see how it goes. Well, God will keep us alive. By the grace of God, we'll see what happens. The Ebonyi Airport runway was shut down for rehabilitation because it did not meet the requirements of a standard airport runway. This deadlands that the runway has rigid pavement due to horizontal expansion system with sailants built like a normal. So with mid temperature, the sealant on the pavement will dissolve and cause foreign object debris on the runway. Hence, the decision to resurface it, which has been done. The insider sees a huge potential of airport to airlift perishables and other cargo produce from Benue, Cross River, and Ebonyi State. In terms of security, the airport has central CCTV. Every critical equipment has been installed or is about to be completed because all the contracts for this had been awarded and all the payments made. From the control tower to installation of the airfield lighting to high quality fire tenders. And it is the only airport so far that has emergency operations center, a facility they are trying to install at the Lagos airport. It is also the only airport in Nigeria that has 5 cargo warehouses inside the terminal. In addition, the airport has massive energy supporting equipment, which is secondary power supply. There are 5 1000 kVA generators and the equivalent capacity in solar farms, the source said. Travel experts and the coordinator of Avia Cargo Committee of the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, Ambassador Ikechi Uku, told this day that the airport remained a smart one, but when the committee visited, the members identified some gaps in the cargo facilities. We observed some gaps when we came, and I hope they have corrected them. What they built is a passenger airport, but they have to correct those gaps in order to have seamless processing of cargo for freighting, he said. However, a social critic in the state, Mr. Abia Onyike, who did not condemn the airport, told these days that the former governor of the state, David Umahi, recklessly spent the state's resources on elephant projects that did not benefit the majority of the people, alleging that the former governor claimed he spent 47 billion on the airport, but the actual expenditure was about 12 billion. So Umahi should account for the remaining money. He should resign as minister and testify on what he used the remaining money to do, Onyika said. But the senior special advisor media to Umahi when he was governor dismissed the allegation and told this day that with the meager resources Ebonyi State had, it takes a prudent man like Umahi to transform the infrastructure of the state, as he did with the little resources available when he was governor. He is one in a million. Although critics may not see a profitable venture in the decision of Ebonyi State government to establish an airline, but it becomes onus on the state government to prove its critics wrong. Well, God will keep us alive by the grace of God. Let's see what happens. It's good sometimes to, risk some things. But I don't know why people are of the opinion, majority are of the opinion that the state government need things more like healthcare, good transport system, and education, and the rest of them, just like every other state need. Well, let me see you at the comment sections. Thank you. Until I come your way next time, I say bye for now.